What's up, Aries? Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the next 48 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 48. Aries placements. All right, you guys have the Five of Swords, Page of Wands, Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So some of you guys are contemplating revisiting some sort of relationship from the past is what it feels like. I feel like you're going towards someone. Like with the Eight of Cups, I feel like you're coming back around. So either someone's coming back around for you or you're coming back around for someone. But it looks like you guys will be meeting eye to eye. See how they're like really looking at each other? So I feel like there's eye to eye, and same thing with here. So I feel like whoever this is, you had a really strong connection with this person. This person, you could have been in a relationship with them, or this could have been platonic. This could have been like a childhood best friend, or just a really good friend that you grew up with. This is someone that knows who you are at the core, right? So like if this was a relationship, this was probably like a deeply seated relationship. But it does feel like someone is either reminiscing about the past and wants to come around, or will be coming around due to the fact of like a missed opportunity is what that feels like. Yeah, the Chariot, forward movement. You could be dealing with a Cancer, also the moon here, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, it's like you don't see this coming. This person's been patient behind the scenes, okay? So I feel like for some of you guys, like you could be reminiscing about someone from your past, or you could be, someone could be reminiscing about you. But whatever this is, I feel like someone's coming back around. Those of you that aren't interested in creating any new commitments with anyone from the past, platonic or not, I see you guys just moving away from the situation because you do have the Chariot as well, right? So that just double confirms that you guys could be walking away from a situation, or you could see yourself opening back up to it and finding forward movement in that, okay? Next 48 hours, Five of Swords. You guys could be dealing with petty people around you. I see you guys having to cut people off, or at least tell people what's what. You could be giving people a piece of your mind. Be careful in traffic of getting cut off, especially since the Chariot, right? It's vehicle, and you guys are the Aries, the Emperor. Emperor always rides in the Chariot. So anyways, so yeah, just be careful in traffic in the next 48 hours. Also too, like I said, I feel like you guys could be cutting out people around you. This feels like people that are childish, immature, people that just don't see eye to eye or can't respect your boundaries. I see you attempting to place boundaries, but I feel like whoever this is, or whoever these people are that you're dealing with, I feel like you're not really going to have an issue getting rid of these people, because I feel like this has been a long time coming. So in the next 48, you could see yourself, there could also be competition at work as well. I don't know if you guys have like work competitions, or if there's something here about what you do. There's like a competitive nature to this. So you guys could definitely be cutting people off, or at least just cutting off the competition is what I'm hearing. Page of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This feels like you guys could be curious about something in the next 48 hours, right? Page of Wands kind of goes into unknown waters, unknown territories, and so this really feels like you guys could be venturing out. I don't know if like in the next 48 hours you're going on vacation, you're exploring a new like city is what it feels like. This feels like someone here is in Mexico, is going to Mexico. There's something here about a trip to Mexico. But, like, I don't know why, just, like, this pattern just reminds me of, like, the houses, like, from an aerial point of view. So, you guys could be seeing, like, staying in a suite, like a VIP suite or something like that, where you're overlooking the city. You could be somewhere high up where you're able to overlook the city in the next 48 hours. Yeah, like this drone over here is standing out to me. So there's something here about seeing things from a higher perspective in the next 48 hours. And I feel like this comes after a point in time where you're curious about something. Either you're curious about how something works, you're curious about a new like culture, a new hobby. There's just a curiosity here in the next 48 hours. And so I feel like you guys are going to be opening up doors in order to do this, okay? The Three of Swords. Some of you guys could be dealing with heartbreak in the next 48. Some of you guys could be going through a breakup. Others of you guys could feel like you're in a third-party situation. Maybe you work a lot, your person works a lot. Maybe there is another person involved. This feels like someone could still cater to like their baby mama or their baby daddy. Like there's something here about that. It feels disrespectful to a degree. So I don't know what you're doing to like piss somebody off, or if someone's doing this to you, but it really just feels like it really just feels like betrayal. It really, like, this literally could be, with the Page of Wands to the Three of Swords, this feels like if you invited someone to go on an adventure with you, right? And they promised to be there and like support you and like they would help you through whatever. This is them like kind of putting you on the back burner. They don't show up. Some of you could get ghosted in the next 48 hours. And so you guys could be feeling a certain kind of way about that. Because it is a betrayal to you, because you're like, you gave me your word and now you're not even, and this person almost doesn't even have like a genuine excuse. They just don't want to do something with you. For those of you that are going through a breakup, I see you guys eventually leaving someone behind with the Five of Pentacles here in the next 48 hours. A lot of you guys are just going through this breakup like it's fresh, it's new, but this is you guys having to leave something behind and move forward, okay? And this does feel like, yeah, this could have been a relationship. You could have been together with this person for like 6 years or more, 6 months or more, but it's like whatever this is, I feel like all signs are leading to you moving away from this situation. You guys could be leaving behind a bad habit. You guys could be leaving behind like thought patterns, kind of things that you know. I don't know. I feel like it, like since you guys are in the Page of Wands mode, again, this is about being curious. This is about being open. So in order to facilitate that kind of mindset, like you would have to leave an old one behind. You'd have to leave something behind. So there's a sacrifice that you may need to make in the next 48 hours. And whatever this is, it's like it's going to create forward movement for you. Maybe this is something you've been scared to put to an end. Maybe this is something that you're like, well, I don't know how I feel about it. So I feel like you've been holding on to something or someone, but it's like you know that you need to leave this behind you now so that you can move forward on whatever this is. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you on the next one.